Hello. We're just back from a really lovely holiday. We've had 2 weeks away in Scotland. We've all had fun, lots of fresh air, we've relaxed. And one of our dogs, Douglas, is 13. He had fairly major hip surgery last year in November, which was a little bit scary at his age, but he got bad arthritis. He needed the operation. So we went ahead and did it. Now, anybody that knows Douglas knows that he's never been one for lots of activity, but he likes to poodle around and he likes to play a bit and he has real spirit to him. And I think we hadn't noticed, but slowly that had been going. And since his surgery, his spirit's come back a bit. He's poodled around a bit more. He's gone on walks, but he's still been Douglas and he's still been slow. But whilst we were on the beaches in Scotland, Doug had a whale of a time. We could see the work he's put in. He's put in. We've made him put in. He's been having physiotherapy. He's had hydrotherapy. We've been doing the work with him. But he's been getting stronger. And actually what we saw, he was stronger than he's been in a long time. And on those beaches in Scotland, he ran. Not just a little, 2 second run, but he really ran. And he was chasing gravy bones that were in my hand. Nonetheless, he ran, and we saw him moving faster and with more joy than we've seen in a long time. Now, his running was a little bit wonky. His leg sticks out a little bit, he limps a little bit, but there was joy in his walk and in his run. And it really reminded me how easy it is to judge progress by somebody else's standard, to think change and recovery has to look a certain way. We have to run perfectly, we have to run fast, we have to run a long way. And that's never going to happen for Doug because he's 13 and he's got a bit of a wonky hip from the surgery. But the truth is, recovery is really individual. And it's not about going back to how things were or racing to a certain point of a finish line. It's just about finding what matters to you, what's right for you, and moving gently towards it, putting in a bit of work, a bit of effort, a bit of determination sometimes less so. Sometimes it's about slowing down, taking it easy and resting a bit, but it's about doing it in your own time, in your own way, at your pace. I think we know that Douglas will never run like a young dog again, but he doesn't need to. But the joy that he felt on that beach, that was his recovery, and that's what counts. So remember, whatever your journey looks like, I hope you can remember it doesn't have to be fast. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to look like anybody else's. It just has to be yours and meaningful for you. Good luck in all that you do. Take care, go gently, but go solidly.